EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Acrisure Stadium on the north shore of the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from the Steel City. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going. They'll come up here on second down and 5. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Once again, it's Barkley. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. On the ground, here's the rookie from Penn State. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Frankie Louvu there to make the play defensively. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run here with Barkley. Good job on the ground to pick it up. Mark it at the 38, move those chains. First down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
He'll drop to throw. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They run out of the gun with Barkley. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Tight end going in motion here. On third down, they'll go with Saquon.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. This about as short as you can get. Patterson's kick is good. And the Steelers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. They'll stick with him again. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Here's a third down and 4. That's to the right side, and it's Sinnott. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
And it's going to be a Commander's first down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
That pass taken in by McLaurin. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Daniels now on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
A throw left side, caught by Sinnott.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the Commanders are going to take over here at their own 22. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's a short one, caught by Sinnott.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Third and 6. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. A toss left side caught by his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down. They'll go play action here with Daniels. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And the Commanders are going to be set up. First and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line. Here's a run. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal. Throwing on second down, Daniel. And he's in. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So too soon, apparently, to worry about going for 2, even after the penalty. So this one will come from the 10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. First and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
A run up the middle with Barkley. Barkley's got the first down and more. Down the sideline to the 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown Steelers. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. first down. Daniel. That one knocked away and incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And he will score. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. He'll start at the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a give on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds. 0-0 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Commanders 14, Steelers 10.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Logan Lee there on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Daniels. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. caught. It's the tight end sit-it. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. Samuel there to make the catch. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll run it on the inside handoff. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. To throw is Daniels. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Minka Fitzpatrick, the strong defense there, able to break that one up.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
This one intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Cleveland Ferrell, former 4th overall pick of the Raiders, gets in there for the sack. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Look wide. Get this one complete. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Now they'll set up to throw. That is intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Commanders. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
The kick is good. Makes the score. Commanders 21. Steelers 10.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Commanders 21. Steelers 10.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here's 3rd and 2. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 50-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley.
Saquon Barkley, the ball carrier. Marshawn Lattimore on the tackle. A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
It's third and 1.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. He will have a Steelers first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
A gain of 6.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Here comes Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Jalen Davis on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9 at the 14-yard line.
Barkley. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
At the 13-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up third and 8.
They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. They send the tight end in motion. He'll drop to throw. That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Well, a big play there and maybe a big break too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, it's Daniel. The right side, catch made by McLaurin. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's to McLaurin. They connect again. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. They finish off the regular season in grand style. They are division champions. They'll get a home game next weekend in the wild card round of the NFL playoffs. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.